Is there one thing you are better at than anyone on the team?
I'm the best basketball player on the team, hands down. And if anybody wants to challenge me, you know where to find this video, you know where to find me. So I'm putting that out there right now.
You know,
you want to step on the court, we could do it. Anytime, any place. Yeah, I'm there for it.
I had that little, reaction, not because of myself. I'm not the best basketball player. I'm your average big man. I'll put on like 4 points, 12 rebounds.
12 rebounds? No, 20 rebounds,
20
4
rebounds,
points.
like 3 blocks, 5 fouls. I'll do all that. But,
all that, right?
But Tyler Warren may be the best basketball player, bar none, and that includes on the basketball team as well.
For real?
Quite
okay.
literally. So
that's somebody,
yeah,
T. Warren.
Yeah.
I'm after you, all right?
Tyler, yeah.
Look out, I'm coming for you,
the
T.
best
Warren.
I've seen. So.
All right.
What is the most Pennsylvania thing about you?
Just like being outdoors, like just, because I fish, like golf is another thing I like to do, is just an outdoor thing.
There's certain words that we say, like water, like we say it like D-E-R. My wife and kids kind of make fun of me about that. Maybe not my kids, because they've grown up here most of their life now. We've had big arguments about cheesesteaks, obviously growing up where I grew up.
I say Penn State. What are the first 3 words that come to mind?
Compete, toughness, mentality. When you think about Penn State, like there really isn't, in my opinion, a more like competitive environment. Just starting off practice, like right after the warm up, it's
It's go
right
time.
into it,
Yeah.
right into it. Whether it's O-line, D-line one-on-ones or whatever, it's really a competitive environment. But for me personally, I've grown to fall in love with just being competitive in general, especially inside a team environment, because just thinking about it, when you compete against each other, not only do you, get yourself better, but you get everyone else around you better. So I think Coach Franklin and the staff has done a great job just making sure it's a really competitive environment, but also at the same time making sure it's like a healthy sense of competitiveness.
Yeah, building that culture.
If you're in it for the right reasons, which to me, if you're coaching college football, it should be about the total development. And that's in school, that is in the community. These experiences are really important in graduating and making sure that when football does come to an end, they're prepared, ready, and excited for that next phase of their life.
What's it like for you walking around State College? You mentioned you live close by. What's it like being the head coach at Penn State?
Well, obviously, it's a small college town where everything revolves around the university, the athletic department, and then specifically the football program.
I think there's a certain amount of tradition. I feel honored, and it's a prestigious school, not only for the athletics, but for the academics. So it's just an honor to be able to go to Penn State.
Well, I think it's the passion of the fan bases, the size of the stadiums, the history, the tradition. It's really kind of all there, right? All the things that you're looking for. And then specifically when you talk about our division, whether it's us or Ohio State or Michigan all being ranked inside the top 10, it's going to be very, very competitive.
Best athlete on the team.
Best athlete on the team?
Mm-hmm.
I have to say Trey Wallace.
Yeah, I was actually going to say Trey. Yeah.
Harrison Wallace is one of the best athletes I've seen, for sure. Like some of the things that he does on the field, on the basketball court, just the way he moves, the way he controls his body sometimes, it's impressive at times, for sure.
Best athletes of all time from Penn State, that's a tough one because we've had so many good ones. But one of the first ones that jump into your mind is LeVar Arrington, obviously at the linebacker position at LBU with the history and the traditions there. Saquon Barkley, obviously when you're talking about Heisman Trophy, Cappelletti, it's hard to not include him. You really could go on and on and on. There's just so many really good examples. Someone's gonna be upset with me that I didn't mention them. Yeah.
I would always tailgate with my family, run around as a kid, tailgating and end up, getting into the game, and just being in awe of, all those fans cheering for those guys out there, and I wanted to be that, and so I basically the rest of my life aspired to be in their position, and luckily God willing it worked out.